Hey y'all, we're all live. Another edition of Fandom Friday.
Yep.
And we are starting this week.
You're going to make me cry already, aren't you?
I can't watch it without tearing up. Still. Other years later.
You're going to ruin my makeup before everyone can see it.
The good thing is we're only playing a clip. I have to stop it on my end over here.
Okay.
Otherwise I keep playing. So, y'all. Hey, Josie. Started the show with that clip for a reason. Y'all know Promise was devoted to us way back when the guys were struggling. They were struggling. They didn't know if they were going to stay together. They didn't know what was happening. They were called flops. They were called the worst mistake in K-pop. And then here we are 9 years later. And we are breaking records, toppling charts, doing what we got to do because it's XO. This whole album, Don't Fight the Feeling. If you've seen anything the guys have posted, anything they've talked about to media, this whole album is dedicated to EXOs.
Mm-hmm.
The whole album is ours. I don't think really that any other K-pop group ever. Not only do they not normally dedicate songs to their fandom, but a whole album. I saw a quote today from Schumann, who said that when he went to military service, he was afraid that the fans would forget about him.
Oh, that hurt my soul.
He said that all of EXO feels the same way. Our job, let them know we didn't, and we won't ever. We will always be there for them. So that's our job as fans. That's what we need to do. I have very little soapboxing to do tonight, and we'll save it for the almost end. But guys, I don't know if y'all pay attention to the insides of the entertainment business. As far as SM put up some stocks for sale, and they were bought. They were bought by JYP. Now I don't know why you're shaking your head, because JYP has tried to buy EXO since 2013, y'all.
No, I was thinking it was Neva.
No, JYP.
Oh, okay.
JYP got the shares.
Okay.
JYP absolutely adores. If you ain't ever watched Party People, JYP adores EXO.
He does.
He adores every member of EXO. Does he treat his idols any different than SM does? No. That's the business, y'all. I tell you every week. That is the business. But it could have been so much worse.
Oh, it really could have. And
it could have been so much worse.
Thankfully, the other party that was very interested kept getting blocked at all avenues. I'm telling you,
Big Hit has wanted shares. Big Hit has wanted shares in SM since Big Hit got their first main act, BTS, in 2015.
And they even changed their name. They're no longer called Big Hit. They're called something else.
Hybe Entertainment.
Yeah.
Unless you are TXT, because poor TXT, that group didn't get transferred or something, because they're still says Big Hit. But y'all got to understand, when two powerhouses like JYP and SM are going to be on the same page, nothing but good's going to come out of it. I'm going to promise you that.
And, and honestly, Lee Min still has the majority of the stocks.
He does. He's never going to give up the majority, ever.
He's not giving up his baby like that. So
his children won't either when he passes.
still very much involved, even though he's not the official CEO. He is still the majority shareholder. And
He still
what
does
I
most of the
he's not letting
producing
go.
as far as music video goes. He has major say in everything that happens at
Yeah,
SM Entertainment.
yeah.
He is still the world's biggest EXOL. He is still their biggest fan.
He's the one with the whole entire concept for EXO. He knows the ending already if that ever happens. I mean, come on. We know
No,
it's not going to happen.
it's not
But
going to
he
happen.
has planned it from start to finish.
No,
So
it's
he's not about to let those boys go. No.
never going to happen.
Mm-mm.
But JYP is going to be an excellent asset to SM Entertainment. Um, I know this because JYP. I've listened to JYP's music, and obviously his groups for a long time. I feel like I know him personally. Wish I did, but it doesn't
I know.
happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen that way. Most I'm with everybody else that I want to meet EXO, the members and the guys and all that. But my bucket list is Suman Lee, JYP. Those are who I want to meet. And y'all,
Yeah.
you know that Be Interactive, my boy's an ace. Be Interactive is the CEO is a woman.
Oh, really?
Yes, she is. And she is going to become a powerhouse. She's only been in the business since 2017. So I'm going to keep an eye on that.
Yeah,
She's going to
definitely.
take it by storm. I do email with her personally because, as you all know, I do have permission from her, from Be Interactive, to do all Ace stuff that I do, which isn't much because, they don't have a lot, but
Well,
they
they're
will.
still new. I mean,
They're still babies.
give them
They're
some
still
time.
babies. 4 years is still babies. Don't
Yeah.
care. Still babies. But 17 carrots. Man, y'all are amazing.
I
I got
know.
so excited. Do you know what their goal was for Wanwoo and Mingyu's video? Their
What?
goal was 2 million views in 24 hours. That was their goal because they didn't want to set it above what they thought that they could do. Not
Yeah.
only did they make it, they beat it. And I can't say that, I didn't assist in that because I did. I sure did assist in that because that music video, Bittersweet, is amazing.
Okay,
They
honestly, guys, I have not really been involved a lot this week because I personally, this is my first week back to college since I'm about to age myself, 1992. So I'm stepping back into the world of college, and it is absolutely kicking my butt. And I've missed a lot of stuff that's gone on Twitter this week. So if I kind of look like I'm dazed, it's because Trish knows more than I do this week.
This
So
is the first time, guys, and the only reason that is because my butt's been getting up extra early so I can check out the timeline. And in between, because I also went back to work full time this week. Um, I work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and run the shop in between, plus the
yeah,
households, plus everything else I do. So, and behind the scenes this week, that's another big announcement we all got, y'all.
oh,
If you
that one.
go to wexoradio.com, you will notice we are back on Live 365. Being back on Live 365 just in time for this comeback
I know.
is mega huge, y'all. Live 365 has allowed us to embed from Apple Music all of our music.
See, and
All of
that's
our music is embedded in Apple Music. So if you're trying to figure out, should I pay for Stationhead, Apple Music to listen to Stationhead? Stationhead's amazing. Edmund Joy goes live on Stationhead at least 3 to 4 times a week whenever she
yeah.
has time. Stationhead's amazing, don't get me wrong, but we're free, y'all.
Yes,
We're
you
free
are.
and it's all
Yeah.
embedded. And also, all you gotta do is click a little link next to the song. You can buy the song on iTunes. That's the proof right there in the pudding that it's all on Apple Music.
Are we going to get to stream the whole album at once when it drops, or do we
We
still have to go by
are
FB?
no,
Huh?
we're going to be able to stream it all.
Good.
It's gonna be able. We're gonna be able to do a special session. Live 365. If y'all remember, we have the commercials. We are licensed in 29 countries, not
Mhm.
just in the U.S. We are licensed in 29 countries with Live 365. Um, we are obviously do the same thing we've always done, except we have commercials now.
Yeah.
And the only reason we left Live 365 was their pricing went out of control.
Yep. Oh, that was a
Well,
nightmare.
but don't fight the feeling about to be dropped. I had to get a hold of them. I had to contact them and see if there was anything they could do.
Mhm.
Any way they could help us. And let me tell you, their customer service department is amazing. It's
Good.
amazing. It
Good.
literally took them 24 hours, not only to work out a deal with pricing, but to get us back up and running.
Oh,
Now, I'm going to tell y'all, all the music is not there because everything that is newer, I have to re-upload. I plan on finishing that this weekend. I did it during my training this week. Got this all taken care of, and there's only so many hours in a day.
yeah.
They only give us so many to be awake, and then we have to try to sleep the other ones.
Mhm.
And in case y'all don't know, last Saturday, holiday weekend, my central AC unit decided to kick the bucket. And I
In
live in Central Florida, where it is 90 plus degrees every single day. It was
and you got
94 degrees
humidity.
in my house.
Mm.
In my house. My mom purchased me a couple little personal AC units that are great for sleeping. And then my nephew came and bought me a portable 15,000 BTU air conditioner. So at least the front of my house is cool
Yeah.
and comfortable. But it's been a very stressful week for me. Um, Family coming, family leaving, family not leaving. Things change daily, every hour. Um, it's like the weather here in Florida. If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes, it's going to change.
Yep.
Because that's how my life has been this week.
Mm.
I'm trying to roll with the punches because so much good is coming. And
Yes.
actually knows I need them so bad right now for my
Um,
mental.
and today was perfect for you because today was your love of your life dropping pieces.
Okay, the actual love of my life killed me today.
Hmm.
Okay, killed me. And not only did he kill me, but all of my friends on Facebook and all my friends on Twitter and everything, they decided to keep it going all gosh darn day. Well, while I'm trying to concentrate on my work, it just wasn't happening.
Nope.
Okay. The tangerine love of my life. One of these days, I will have lighting in my house where you guys can actually see my hair color. My hair color and his tangerine is extremely close. Okay. Um, I have been called orange my whole life. So his is a little lighter than mine, but we're almost twinning. Okay. We're almost twinning. So I had to check on a few fandoms this morning, a few, oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Because I know none of us are okay. Elsa's are not okay. Dan
No.
Dandy's are not okay.
Uh-uh. Oh my
None of
gosh.
us are okay.
Go in blue. Okay, can we just talk about how refreshing he looks when he's in a different shade other than black? I'm like, come on. He shook me like he's never shaken me before.
I'm gonna tell you all something about Schumann, okay? That man, he's aging backwards.
They all are.
What they are, but he's worse.
Oh, I
He
know.
should have like a line, a little worry line or something. We all got him. We
I
all got him.
know.
Why don't he? He looks 12.
I
He
need his
looks 12 years
skincare.
old.
Okay, I have good skincare, but I need his skincare, y'all. I have got to have his skincare line. Someone find out and then tell me. Send me a direct message if you know what he uses every day. I gotta know.
I know
I
it's
got
on his heart for you. I know he posted it. He talked about it on his heart for you. We're gonna
yeah,
have to take a look because I
but
don't.
but he hasn't aged. And this is the man who served the most dangerous positions in the military for almost
He
2
should
years.
have a worry line, right? Something.
Stress
And
line,
since
gray hair,
Aragons, we
something.
can't even, Aragons, we're done. We're done. We are not surviving. We've got 2 days, y'all. 2 days. We got 2 days plantar funerals. Okay.
I gotta call
Kind
in
of like
sick on
two and
Monday.
a half here in the US, but 2 days.
I'm
Um,
calling in. I'm calling out sick, y'all. I'm calling it.
I
Monday's
have
a horrible.
my final exam on Monday. I have my final. Okay.
I've got
So,
4 points.
I might accidentally have an internet issue for like an hour because I'm gonna need a nap. I'm gonna need a nap because I'll be up.
Oh,
Couple other things like the guys are amazing. The songs are amazing. If you have not gone to Exoship Saga and played that
oh my
game,
god, it's so fun.
it is so fun. It
It is
reminds me of an Atari game. An Atari,
Galaga.
the old,
That's what
yes,
it reminds
that's
me of
what it
Galaga.
is. Galaxy.
That
I
that was
couldn't
my
remember the name
very
of it for
favorite
the life of
game.
me. And
Ugh,
if you're like me, I'm not a gamer. I am not a gamer.
it's not.
But I play that game any chance I can. Any chance I get. Um, I gotta tell you though, I've gotten Kai and I've lost.
Oh
I get
no.
the highest scores with Seihan. That's what I get the highest scores with Seihan. So even though he's losing in XO Arcade, because if you guys haven't watched that yet,
Oh my gosh.
y'all, I have a 42-inch TV sitting next to my desk. Because if you don't know me by now, I change my stuff like weekly. Okay.
She doesn't. She can't
Uh,
stand it.
42-inch TV right now by my desk because I knew I was going back to work and I wasn't going to be without my guys all day, every day. It wasn't happening. So I have a TV right here. This morning, I forgot to mute myself while I was watching XO Arcade. And it's got the subtitles, so I got the volume down so that nobody else hears it. When
Oh
I
my
tell you
gosh.
I did a world laugh and everybody kind of like was in shock because I'm really quiet at work. Believe it or not, I'm quiet at work. Um, but I was belly rolling because I need that every day in my life. I do. I do. I do. And Big
Okay,
Cam is
so
still a cheater. He still cheats at every game.
he can't stand to lose, especially if he goes up against Chanyeol. I mean, that
Those
was
are
the
crazy.
epic
Those are crazy.
battle, y'all. If you haven't seen it, you guys got to see
You
Chanyeol
got
versus Baekhyun.
you got
It
it.
was
Yeah.
it was priceless.
I think we posted the links this morning. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that they were posted. But guys, gosh, it's
It was good.
amazing. It is so amazing.
Good.
It's so
It's
fun.
really good.
Whether we have 9 members, 8 members, 7 members, 6 members, the love that they have for each other and their closeness just boils over. It just
I know.
boils over. And they have so much fun together.
I also was so proud of Sehun because he is the one he's quote the leader. They've made him the leader.
Yeah, he's the arcade leader.
I know. We all know that Suha's proud of him for that. We know.
Yeah, they still
Yeah,
baby
he's
him.
so cute
He
though.
got his hot dog. He got his hot dog today because they still
Yeah,
baby him like crazy. He's still the baby. Hi, baby.
he doesn't act like the baby he did in Arcade 1, but he still shows a lot of it in Arcade 2. I'm just going
He's
to say
never
that if
gonna,
you haven't seen it.
he's never gonna be not the baby. He's gonna go in the military and think that everybody needs to baby him because he's a baby. Which y'all know that's what's going on with Taman right now.
Yeah, I
The
know.
whole squad is babying him. Because Taman is the baby.
I
He is
haven't
the
seen
original
any
K-pop
updates
baby.
yet. So I'm hoping we'll see some updates on Tamian, but he is not going to be active duty, people. He is going to be he's going to be a band geek.
Thank you,
So
Miss Josie.
I haven't seen it
If
yet.
you wonder why Ab and Joy and myself went to our phones, it's because we just got the skincare line.
Ooh,
That is
ooh, I
why.
think this is really
That is why
exciting.
we both went to our phones.
Okay.
Um,
I'll
our
have to see
contest,
more.
guys, our contest. We are giving away 7 Don't Fight the Feeling albums. 7. 5 here in the US and 2 worldwide. If you have not gone to the post, done what you need to do. All you really got to do, those two links right there at the bottom of the screen, wxoradio.com, xo only247.com. Take a little screenshot. Take a little screenshot of you following our pages. You're in and running. If you could please, 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 please add where you're from, because it's not in everybody's bio. We don't know where you're from.
Yeah.
And then we don't want to get into where we pick a winner that's worldwide and not US. And it has to be a US winner to that point. So we just want to be careful. I saw you, girlfriend. You didn't hear me talking to you, sis? I was talking to you. I saw you. Are you still working nights? This is my sister from another mister, y'all. My sister, my airgum sister. Let me tell you. I'm still flabbergasted from this morning, but we all know tomorrow's not our day. So we all know at midnight something's gonna happen. It's getting closer. So
got an hour.
And everything else are gonna be happening. And
We've got an hour
coming on. Those are coming up. So everybody be ready, be prepared as you can be, because there's no other way to be prepared. I'm not. I've been through every single one of these comebacks, every single one of these albums. I'm still not prepared. I don't know how to do it.
I can tell you, I've been through since when the war dropped. Okay, so I've been there since then. This time it feels like exotics have come back.
Exotics are back, y'all.
Y'all, let me tell
you, we are trending for the full day.
We have been trending all week. We talk about a day. We have trended number one all week.
All the numbers have not dropped.
No.
They have not all dropped. Guys, but I am going to tell you, I'm going to drop this little bit of tea. Okay? I'm going to drop this little bit of tea.
Uh-oh.
We are so close to breaking so many records as far as 1 million pre-sales, y'all.
Yes, pre-sales, people.
Pre-sales.
And Carrie,
we're gonna hit over 2 million on this album.
Let me tell you, Carrie, you rock. I've seen your numbers for your digital pre-sales, and Carrie's, you guys are rocking it. Let me tell you, congratulations on all that hard work that you're doing. Y'all are amazing. You really are.
We are going to have every single link to purchase this album, individual songs, through Spotify, through iTunes. We're going to have some Pandora links. I'm in the midst of making a deal with Pandora so that we can give away some Pandora streaming accounts. Pandora, unlike Spotify, you can buy a Spotify for up to 15 members of your household, but they have to be in your household. Yeah. Pandora, unlike that, you can get a family deal and it doesn't have to be in the household. It has to be linked by one account.
I've somehow got around that Spotify deal. I shouldn't say that.
We paid for my mom for Love Shot. Mm-hmm. My mom purchased 15 Spotify premium accounts.
I remember that.
For fans.
I remember that. That was so amazing, your mom.
Yeah, she purchased all it. $20 a head, y'all. She did 15 of them. That's my mom. She doesn't know much about K-pop at all. But she did. But I'm working with Pandora. I've been in touch with their customer service. So I want to be able to give away some of these premium accounts for Pandora. Why Pandora over Spotify or Apple? Because if you go to Next Big Sound, everybody posts the numbers for the week. Mm-hmm. That Next Big Sound, which is Billboard's little go-to buddy, is specifically linked to Pandora streams. So we are going to get on that Pandora train, I guess you're going to say. But I also found out that I got to purchase a special link, but I can purchase a special link with Pandora and put it on the radio station so that
Yeah.
if you just log in to WXL Radio or XL Only Radio 247.com, if you log in, you click the Pandora, you choose your playlist, which will obviously be WXL Radio or Radio XL's playlist, and that is going to count as a premium stream. It's crazy. It's nuts. I've been doing a lot of this little stuff, and I know we're getting down to the wire. We only have a couple days left.
I know.
I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying.
It has come.
Yeah.
It's come a lot faster than I thought it would. It's just like yesterday when we first got the first teaser poster. So
It was what, just a week and a half ago when everybody was complaining and ready to go storm SM and burn the building down because we didn't hear nothing from XO.
okay. And with that being said, people, I do want to say something kind of on a serious note. I know we've been all hyped up and happy and good lucky, but people, watch your account because the particular account out CC out is recruiting people to create hundreds each on their followers. They're having them create hundreds of fake Twitter accounts to take those people down who have reported the account. So mind your page, people. That's all I can say. But if you can, please continue. We were able to get the anti-10 site down. It took us like a year, but we're going to keep doing this to support Chanyo.
Yeah,
So,
that account, guys, click their followers. I know it's time consuming. Report every single one of them.
There's
I think when you click their followers, they have no followers. Literally, 10 reports will get that account suspended. They have no followers. They have no posts. All they're doing is retweeting this outclout. We know it's a fake account. So all you got to do is 10 people got to report it. And Twitter's going to be like, yeah, that's a bot. And it's gone. Yeah. So just keep going. They went from 425 to 379 the other day when I was reporting. They're back up again because they're continuing to make these accounts.
It's going to be a long battle, guys, but
it takes time. We've got to protect. SM has come out and told us what has happened. You know, all of it's fake, all of it's this, all of it's that. That we need to shut these people down. Yeah. We can't have them ruining our comeback.
No. And they are.
Admins were worried because they were just getting accounts suspended about Radio's account. We get suspended like constantly.
Yeah.
If we don't get suspended, we have to verify our account. So we get reported by our own fandom, okay? So we're kind of used to it. And what are they going to say we did? Okay, so Twitter does look at that. So what are these antis going to say we did? We reported them. So they're going to go back and they're going to look. Now, if your account participates in fan wars, participates in any hate acts, then you're not going to be safe. But if it doesn't, like ours don't, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. So keep reporting. Click those followers. Take an hour out of your time and hit them.
Yeah.
A lot of them are private, so reporting them is really quick. Targeted harassment, somebody else, done. That's one and done. You're done. Yeah. They're making themselves private to try to keep themselves from being suspended.
Yeah.
So with we know firsthand that doesn't work.
There have been some big accounts that have been suspended, people, and so if you see that an account is suspended, that is a big base account. See if you can find their alternate because they do have backups planned. I think I've shared about 3 or 4 of them this week when I would be able to take a break from studies and work, and I would see an account that got suspended. Hey, this is so-and-so's account. I got suspended. Help me find my mood. So if you see my account, you're going to see that I'm trying to get people to see that these accounts are still there. So we need to support our fellows. So
we have to do everything we can. At radio, if we get suspended, if neither one of our accounts gets suspended, trust and believe we don't have any more. Our backup account is our account,
Yeah.
okay? Because we couldn't get our account back. Um, I have one secret account, one secret account left. So if it happens, y'all will know the link. Um,
Same here. I have a secret account as well.
fan
So
bases, back when we worked with fan bases, actually before we started radio, because fan bases liked us. And by us, I mean all of us admins. Fan bases liked us before radio. Um,
yeah.
I promise. I gave them all of my other Twitter accounts. So they've been using those for voting and stuff.
Oh, and
So,
speaking of fan bases, y'all need to check out our page because we have retweeted a really, really cool event that's going on that just started. Y'all need to check it out. I
it
haven't
is
yet
XOL
personally.
YouTube account,
Yeah,
and it is amazing. They are doing a challenge that goes, it's amazing. You have to read the whole thing to understand it. I'm not sure why we weren't asked to participate. Just kidding. I know why we weren't asked to participate.
that's okay. We still support them. We're
If,
still going
if
to
you
support
if you read the list of fan bases participating, you'll know why.
them.
You'll know why. You'll get it. You'll get it. But
Especially a couple in particular, but that's okay.
just mainly one, one.
Yeah,
All the rest
one.
of them are like us,
Yeah.
sort of. Now again, we have told you guys all EXOUSA. That is it. That's the name of the fan base. Y'all need to go follow them.
Yeah.
They got some stuff going on as well. They're new. They're not huge, and we all know around comeback time, fan bases pop up and fan bases disappear. These guys are here to stay, and they're
Yes.
USA. They are here in the United States. Not that I'm saying we're better than any other place, but you know, speaks for itself. Anyway, some more
Ooh,
tea. Y'all want more tea? Is it tea
okay.
time? Is it tea time?
Yeah, it's kind of late for tea.
Is it a
Yeah,
little late for tea? It is a little
it
late for tea.
is late
33
for tea.
minutes a
Of
little late.
course, I need something stronger than tea if I'm going to be up all night.
Did somebody, I saw a tweet yesterday, day before. My days run together, y'all. Something about somebody in the studio recording. Now, we all know
Uh,
who it is. It's our baby K-Sue. It's our baby
hmm
K-Sue. And y'all, he filmed his music video. That's
Yep.
your. It has been filmed. It is confirmed. It's not a rumor. It has been filmed. His
Has it?
album is coming, and oh, I know the day. I know it. I ain't telling you.
I was going to say you've been talking to your birdie this week. It sounds like.
I haven't. My birdie's been quiet on Instagram, so my birdie's been busy on WhatsApp.
Ah.
You know, like I
Mm.
don't need sleep.
Now, did you catch? Did you hear that Mars was live on Instagram earlier this week or
Yeah, he's
something?
such a fake. Y'all know I don't like him.
I didn't know.
One
He
of
said
those
he.
Mars fans back before he took all those videos away from us.
Yeah. Okay,
Took all that music away from us.
we still have YouTube. Like
And
so,
just to
like
believe that man was getting paid very well for what he was doing.
needless
He
to
tried to
say, I
get
still
more
watch
than
the.
once.
Thankfully, we've got some really good L's out there who have that been through solos still up.
Oh, that
Yeah.
puppy is downloaded not only on my phone, but on my computer, on my tablet, on my
Oh my
laptop, because I will use that against you forever and a day. Forever and a day. I will
Okay,
send
I
that to
have
you. Okay?
all of those photos. I told you last week, especially after the dropping of that private photo that got taken down really quick. Thankfully, I got it before it got down, and all of my photos are on my iCloud, nice and tucked away. Nice and tucked.
I pay so much for iCloud storage. It's crazy.
I do
It's
too.
crazy.
I'm actually gonna have to
I
wind up.
pay more for iCloud storage a month than I do for my cell phone service.
I'm gonna have to wind up. Well, you okay? You beat me. I figured that anyway. But yeah, I'm about to have to up my plan because all the EXO photos I have stored on my iCloud, they're about to fill up my space, and
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not getting
everywhere.
rid of any of them. No.
Yes, he did say he was finishing up his album a while back. Um, I know the release date, y'all. I know what day it's coming.
And you also know the release date of Your Love too, right?
My baby
She does.
sis,
She won't tell.
sis. I don't know if you're gonna be ready for KJI too, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And I gotta tell y'all a little secret. KJI 2 is going to be, besides being epic because it's the actual love of my life, um, Taman has a lot of input because, as we all know, the actual love of my life and Taman are very good friends. They
Yeah.
have been for a long time. And when the first album was released, Taman gave a bunch of feedback, they met, they had lunch, they had dinner, they danced, they did lots of stuff. And KJI2 is going to have a lot of Taman feels.
Uh-oh. Oh
Taman.
gosh, you are not gonna live.
So if you are an Aragom, I don't even know what to tell you because I know I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Um.
Mm.
So guys, I know we don't talk about asthma. We don't. We don't.
No, we don't.
Those
No.
girls are like kicking butt and taking names
They are.
all over the place. They are. I think I've watched one music video, listened to one song, and it's not because I don't like them. It's just that I don't do girl groups, so I have to actually make time to listen to them. And I promise I'm going to, because these girls are kicking butt all over the place. And speaking of kicking butt, NCT Hot Sauce, 8th win. NCT Dream. They are out there taking names, y'all. I love them. I love that song.
Love
I
hot
love that
sauce.
video. And we all know that it's actually Mark Lee featuring NCT because that's what it is. That is what it is. And if I
Yeah.
ever meet Suman Lee, if I ever meet him, I tell him that, Mark needs a vacation. Just give the boy a break, okay? They can't even get, he's not even going to get an enlistment break, okay? Because he is Canadian American or
Yeah.
Canadian Korean. He's not even going to get that. Um, if you did not get to see Monster performed by the boys on
I have
Kingdom,
to. I've got to go see it.
I finally got to watch it this morning. It
Oh,
was
okay.
last week. I finally got to watch it this morning. When they put their own spin on it, obviously, because it's
Yeah.
the boys. And I was overwhelmed. I had to stop it 3 times. I had to stop the video 3 times.
Oh,
Um, it is 6 minutes long. 6 minutes. They perform Monster
shit.
for 6 minutes.
What?
There is if you anybody remembers, I know admins do, Monster Live compared to Monster on the album is longer because they
Mhm.
have the little dance breaks. Well, the boys did dance breaks.
Oh.
Ooh, ooh. No, they don't hit the high notes. I can actually, because I have a low register. I have a very low register.
Yeah.
Um, I can't hit high notes either.
Mm-mm.
So
I don't think anyone can match the high notes that EXO gives. I'm sorry. I just don't. I have seen a lot, for some reason, a lot of an American YouTubers suddenly have started doing first time reactions. And every one of those I have seen have either been their very first reaction has either been Wolf Live or Monster. Those are the two most popular first time viewer videos that I have seen on a lot of these American reactors. And
they
y'all,
need to
it's,
flip to a B side and do
yeah,
a reaction for Drop That
yes, yes.
because you want to see high notes. That's where they're at.
And energy too, yes. But I mean, excuse me. But every time I see a reaction video with those two songs, and Chin hits those high notes, Baekhyun hits those high notes, it is just, they the reactors just absolutely freeze and the only thing they can talk about is three things: how cool the dance is, how hard the dance is, how Chan can hit that high note, and how stable and high note Baekhyun is as well. So, we've got a lot of people who are finally meeting and seeing EXO for the very first time. So
Yo,
it's
I gotta pull that up. I gotta pull
exciting.
it up. You guys gotta see that. You have
What?
to. Because if you haven't seen it yet, you gotta see it.
See what?
The boys. I'm gonna play a clip. You guys gotta see it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not signing in because I don't really care about that. I don't care about all that right now.
My YouTube recommendations are EXO, American Reactors to EXO, and food, unfortunately.
Okay. So let me go back over here. Let me do a shared screen. Let me do it from a Chrome tab. Let me do this. Let me share this. Let me hit that button.
Yeah, we're here.
Because we have an ad. Of course. Do you guys see this? You guys aren't seeing this. Thank gosh.
One more thing.
Skip.
What ad was it? Never
It was a
mind.
McDonald's ad.
Never mind.
It was a McDonald's ad. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I don't want a trial. This is a brand new computer setup, guys. So I don't have any of my stuff signed up. Just watch this intro.
You gotta admit, it's such a dedication to EXO when people do this, when groups
It
do this.
is. They're honoring them.
It's an honor to be covered so often. It really
Hmm.
is. And and Monsters Dance, y'all, it is so difficult. Yes, Lisa, I can agree that there's been some out there that have been genuine. So yeah, I check out. I check them out.
Okay, I'll finish watching that later, y'all. Because
Good.
again, but
Yes.
isn't that amazing? They are amazing. And ATEEZ is winning though, guys. ATEEZ is winning the kingdom. They're ahead. I, I'm torn. I am torn because
Yeah.
I like them all. I like them all. So it's hard for me. And I do vote. I do, but I vote for them all. It's not really voting. I just vote for them all. And yeah, Shirai says X only makes it look easy.
They do.
They do. There's not a show around that when the competitors are told they have to do an EXO song that there's in panic. It's all
Yeah.
panic.
Yeah.
Um, Ace covers EXO so well, so well. Now, mind you, there's only 5 members of Ace. There's only 5 members of Ace.
You know what really tickled me was that when they were doing on Arcade 2 today, poor Dio, poor Schumann,
When
because
they
they
forgot
forgot
the dance, they forgot power
everyone
dance.
else is doing fine, and poor Dio and Schumann. It's like they have STD from their military time. That's the only thing I can think of.
Well, they just had to learn all these new dances for the new album, and there ain't no way that they're gonna remember. Bake forgets the dances.
Yeah, he does.
Forgets the dances. I think the only one, just Seihan and Kai are the only two that really don't, and that's because they're the main dancers. That's
Yeah.
what they do is dance.
Well, you're also talking about the same person, Kai, who in season 1 took Red Velvet's video in 5 minutes to learn the entire dance in 5 minutes and did it
Oh yeah,
perfect.
it's Kim
So,
Jong
I
Un.
mean, yeah, you would have Kai to be able to do that.
Ace, right? SF9. Please, don't even get me started on SF9. Ace are my babies. If you want to listen to covers, like I love covers. I love it when K-pop groups cover American songs. I love it.
Yes. Yep.
Pull up Ace, just do Ace English covers in YouTube. You're gonna hear my favorites. My favorites, John Legend. Um, I just drew a blank. Anyway, just go listen to them.
Kind of like when Dio covered Millionaire. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh, today.
him and
Okay,
Daniel.
so
Yeah.
I got to say this because my sons, I have two, as everyone knows, and one is not here for a month, but the other one came out of his room, heard me listening to a song. He looked at me. He said, "That's not the group you listen to." And I looked at him and asked him, "How did he know that?" And the response was pretty shocking to me. He said, "At least your guys have essence." And so I had to say that. I had to say that. I
Okay.
shared that with Jasmine,
That's
by
my
the way.
soapbox for tonight, y'all. That is my soapbox. Um, Although the admins and I and all of us are very close and we talk about everything, um, Butter, we all disagree. They all disagree with me. I
Yeah,
like the song, they do not. I like the song because it's not as auto-tuned. Is it still the same genre, the same hippie, whatever? Yes, it is. But
it has
I
the
like
same
the song.
face.
I'm not a big fan of the lyrics. I'm
No,
not. But
no.
as far as them singing it, I'm a fan of that. I do like that
Now
song.
that I do give them that
Uh,
much, but when
they
my son
did
heard
they did a
that,
very it's a very well performed song. Um, but
my
that is
son,
my feedbacks for tonight. It was shared in one of our group chats, a tweet, and that is my soapbox for tonight. Um, Joy, I believe you're the one who shared it.
oh yeah,
Actually, Edmund Liz.
yeah,
Okay. And I'm actually going to do the announce the ats, the people. Okay. So it was at Coco Bopping here. Okay. There was a thread created.
yes, that was not me. But yeah,
Why BTS is better than XO. So this XO wrote her response. Didn't create a fan war. She was exactly. It's all right. It's better than what they've been putting out.
yeah,
Okay. She wrote her response, and in the caption, she wrote a note about why XO is better than BTS for her. Let's exist peacefully together.
yeah,
I am so over seeing XO armies be bashed every single day because their name is DFTF, comma butter. What's wrong with that? Why not like both? Why can't you like both? Okay, these fan words are stupid. They've only recently started like the last few years.
yeah.
It's a joke. So this was that she read the entire thread and she okay. You say you don't want to bash XO, but you clearly are undermining them. I mean, pick a struggle, stick to it. XO is more R&B, a genre which is known for its melodic, steady beats with lyrics that are usually sensual and focused on love and sex. Also, in R&B vocals play more important role than lyrics. Then there's BTS, which is more hip hop influenced, a pop genre with rhythmic music accompanying rap. In a nutshell, they are two separate genres. Yes, they are both K-pop. Um, EXO focuses on vocals, and why not? We have the best vocals in K-pop.
Yeah.
BTS focuses on lyrics
And because
and
they do a lot of their lyrics. Yes.
the rap. So everybody needs to stop these fan wars. Now, if everybody wants to talk about producing and writing and doing their own music, y'all pick up a Monsta X album, okay? If you want to talk about that kind of stuff. Jew Honey and I Am, or participate in the writing or write every single song for Monsta X. Pick up a 17 album. Little guy, little misery guy, little guy, writes almost all the songs. And before they were taken over by Hype, he produced them all as well. So there's so many groups out there that have their standalones as to what makes them great. And each fandom feels theirs are better than everybody else's.
Yeah.
But there's not a fandom in hi there. There's not a fandom in K-pop that doesn't feel their favorite is the best. There isn't. But there's not a fandom in K-pop that will argue EXO's vocals. There's not. You take any junior, that is including BTS. You take any EXO juniors and you go back and you watch any interview and have them ask who inspires them. Who do they look up to in the music business? You're going to get EXO members every time. Every time. ATs, Stray Kids, SF9, Ace, BTS, they are all juniors of EXO. They are all EXOs. Everyone. They hang out together. They like each other. They have fun.
Kai has a rat pack or a brat pack, however you want to put it. And he is good friends with some BTS members in that rat pack.
Yeah. You got Jackson, you got RM, you've got Chanyeol, you've got all of them hanging out together. Y'all got to just look it up. It's on the internet. It's out there. It's there. We don't make this stuff up. Okay, we don't make this stuff up. You've got so much talent in K-pop that taking all this extra time to fight, please, thank you, sis. EXO are vocals, dance, and rap. SHINee are legendary on their own level.
And they just celebrated their birthday.
Big right Bang on their own level.
Yeah.
Yes, Bake and V are like best friends.
Yeah.
Big Bang on their own level as well. There ain't nobody in K-pop right now that even comes close to Big Bang's level as far as their style of music. Okay. Do you know how bad I would love to see GOT7 do like a really heavy rock song?
Oh my God.
That's not going to happen. They don't sing rock like that. They don't do it like that. Can they? Oh my gosh, yes. I don't know if y'all ever seen, Mark Jackson. Well, them guys just do their own thing. Bam Bam's album. Speaking of Bam Bam's album, y'all better support. Agassi's are there for everybody. Their world fell apart. They're still together. They're hanging on. Come on. We can do it for them. But everybody just needs to enjoy the music. Enjoy why you're here. The 12 members of EXO are why I'm here. EXO did not bring me to K-pop. I'm going to let y'all know that. I've said it a million times. EXO didn't bring me to K-pop. But once you find your groove, you find your group, which is EXO for me.
And me.
And Admin Joy, Admin Serena, the Admin Liz's, Admin Denise. We're all huge EXOs. Huge EXOs. But we also enjoy K-pop. We do. We enjoy K-pop. K-pop is life for me. In more ways than one. It gets me through every hard time. That's another thing that was in this thread. If I want to just jam out and, jump around, half the time I don't listen to EXO for that. Half the time I don't. Favorite Boys by Ace is one of my go-tos. That is like my first thing in the morning song. But when I really want to feel the music, I turn on XO.
I wish your dad
Replay
could
by
see my
Shiny.
workout playlist.
Replay by Shiny. Um, Love Kill It by Max Stacks. If you haven't checked out Gambler, just turn your shower on already cold and then watch Gambler. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Just do that. Because, oh man, they're getting more dangerous every comeback. I am needs to chill. Not today, Satan. Not today. But you have your go-to music for your moods. Everybody does. I don't care if you say I only listen to. You're lying. If you say the only thing you listen to all day, every day, when you listen to music is XL, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you out. You're a liar. Because that means you do not turn on your radio in your car. You do not listen to any radio station while you're out and about. Because I'm telling you right now, that's not being played on your radio. Well, unless you got WXO on, whatever. But I'm saying, just saying, I'm going to call you out because my work plays oldies all day, old time rock all day.
Oh,
Not old, but different genres like
yeah.
Bruno and Beyonce, um, J Lo, all them. I listen to it because I'm at work. They're playing it.
Excuse me.
Yes, Tiger, the Tiger Inside, Jopping. Exactly. Those are feel good jumping songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's 84 degrees in my house and I still got dishes to do. I need a song that's going to get me moving. Okay. If I am ready to go to bed, when I get ready to go to bed every night, y'all, I listen to Promise every night before I go to bed. Every night. Why do I listen to Promise? Because before I thank the man upstairs for giving me another day and all the blessings I have before I go to bed, I thank those 12 men and SM Entertainment for meaning so much in my life. You can call me crazy all you want, but that is what I do. That is my ritual every day, every single day. Um, but do I absolutely what I've been listening to a lot lately, and it was huge, and then it went away. Jason Derulo, Shut Up and
Yeah,
Dance.
I like him.
I watched that video every single day lately, like the last week and a half, every day. I have so many people in my family who are non-K-poppy, but they like that song. Bass Goes Boom by Lucas. They'll like that song, the underlining
Man,
meaning.
I wish we would have an actual version of that we could listen to.
We will eventually.
Oh.
We will eventually. Our Lucas is doing Running Man again. He is. He is.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the post today. Today he will be participating in Running Man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know about y'all, but I miss 10.
Is he
I miss,
not on Bubble?
I'm not on Bubble anymore because I can't
Ah,
afford Bubble right now.
ah.
I can't. I can't afford. You want that
See,
son?
so I can't afford what I have, but I do follow Lucas on Bubble, and he is so sweet. You can almost program. He can almost clock him every day. About this time, Bubble's probably going up because he usually starts his day out by talking to us, Lucas. So,
Mm-hmm.
and he's always pretty much like clockwork. But I know
Y'all,
if they've
did
not
y'all
been
see?
doing.
Speaking of, very grateful to Sue Manley. Did y'all see the theory that he created EXO's concept in 1972? There's a
Mm-hmm.
theory that he created this concept in 1972. Now, if you don't know much about anything. In 1972, it was reported that there were extraterrestrial sightings in South Korea and in the United States in
Yeah.
1970. So theory is he created this then, and that was the parallel universe. That was the parallel universe. Now, if you go back to Mama with the Red Force, divided to the parallel universe.
Yeah.
Then you jump to Power, which is what Don't Fight That Feeling is pretty based on. You
Mhm.
jump to Power, and we're fighting in that parallel universe. Now, where the clones fit in, y'all got to go back to Lucky One. Y'all go back to Lucky One
Yep.
and Overdose. Okay, so you have to jump around to fit all this in.
Mhm.
But Suman Lee is a genius. Okay, he's a genius with these concepts. Everybody says that EXO gets the worst treatment of all SM entertainment groups. You are so far from the truth.
Mhm.
NCT still waiting to know what's going on with their groups. Okay,
Mhm.
do they get concepts? No,
No.
no.
Nobody has a
They
concept.
get albums, But EXO is Lee Suman's baby. Okay,
Mhm.
when he created and came up with the concept for the group with the XOL, the XOK, the XOM, you know, all of this, all of this has been in his mindset since he started SM Entertainment. Was there groups prior to EXO? Yes. Did they fit what he envisioned for
No.
these concepts? No. That's why he created EXO. That's why he created Exoplanet. Okay. Yeah. And there's so many different articles that
Mhm.
go over what he was feeling. Go back to the debut of Superm. Go back to the debut of Superm. He did a whole article on his concept theories because Superm, the Avengers of K-pop, we're not done with that story. We're not
No.
done with the story.
No, we're not.
Um, and y'all know the Avengers series always has a gap. It doesn't come back to back, back to back, back to back. There's always a
Mm-mm.
gap because you got to have the mini movies in between, right? You got to have the minis, you got to have the Captain Americas, you got to have the Iron Mans, and then you go back to your Avengers. So we're getting our Shiny, we're getting our XO, we're getting our NCTs, we're getting our Wavies. But in reality, we're getting military enlistments, is what we're getting.
Yeah.
But they'll be back. They're going to be back and they're going to be back strong. Um,
And that's the other thing
but
that
he
impresses
did
me
a
about.
really great article. Thank goodness it wasn't written by the rat, Jeff Benjamin,
Mhm.
or any of the other nasty. I know that it makes you chuckle because I say it all the time. What's he gonna do? Come after me? Please do. Please do.
Yeah.
I will face to face go after your journalistic integration and everything. I will. I will. I'll go face to face with you every day. Every day, all day. Because everything I say comes from my heart and not for a buck that I'm going to make to write an article
Yep.
or whose
Or
I'm going to get on.
who is your favorite? You know. Yeah. I mean,
Y'all
we've
heard
had.
me for 20 minutes now defending every
I
group
mean,
out there. Literally every group.
so many American articles coming out, and we've also had so many global segments, global articles on the upcoming album and how they are shattering records overseas. But there are just a couple of those journalists that haven't said a single word about it.
Journalists.
Except for, I think there was one blurb this week, and that was the last series with Chanyeol
Mm,
photos, the last one, about how handsome they looked.
Yes.
but there was nothing about the fact. Now we do have some of those journalists out there who are American, and and I sent one article to admins, and I'm like, well, at least that they're being journalistic about it. It's not that they're trying to get the most likes and attention. It was actually an article on the record that XO is looking to break. So,
Yeah.
there was some thought into that article, not just to put one out there. So, yeah.
Yes, she was talking about the Bass Boom by Lucas. Bass
Oh,
Boom.
oh,
I've
yeah.
answered your question, chat. Um, Maybe we should start WXO Radio Magazine.
Oh, we should. But I don't.
We should.
Who do we have though that's got journalism in them? Who can do that? Because that's a big undertaking.
I've written many, 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 many
I
articles.
know you have, but you don't have time. I mean,
Listen, who
do
needs sleep? Who needs sleep? I'm off on Sundays. I can start writing articles on Sundays.
We
I work
also
on Sundays.
have a genuine graphics designer on our team,
We
but
do.
unfortunately, she's
We do.
across the world, so she's awake when we're sleeping. So it's very
Yeah, and
difficult.
she's actually a graphic designer for like real life. So
Yeah.
she's really busy. But we also have an honorary admin who is a fantastic writer.
Oh yes, definitely.
We do. We
But
do.
that person really needs to kind of get their. They kind of got to get their little dust settled for a little while. They're very busy right now
She
themselves.
actually, I just got a phone with her like an hour before live, and they're settled in the house. Everything is going fantastically. A week from today, and actually, like now, 1 week from today, right now, they will be walking in my door. They will be walking in my door. Um, they leave at 7:43 next Friday, and they will
Ooh,
arrive in Florida at 10 o'clock. So they will
ooh,
be here for the weekend. So yeah, we
and
can visit really quick. Um, we discussed what we were going to do because I don't leave the house because kidney issue, whatever.
yeah.
I do have a doctor's appointment next week though, so hopefully things are better. Um, my daughter says to me, "I don't want to do anything but chill." She goes, "I want 3 days of nothing but K-pop."
I just
Well,
wish
you're
she
going to the
would
right
come
place.
in a couple of weeks. In 3 weeks, I wish she could come over here in 3 weeks, but I know she
Yeah,
can't.
she can't take time off. She
Yeah,
can't. Everybody's bailed on me for everything, so
yeah,
everybody bails on me. So yeah, yay. Um, but we've been an hour and 10 minutes.
yep.
I
And
can't
your
believe
computer.
it's been that long already.
I know it
You
has
know
so
me when
fast
I get talking, y'all. I'm quiet at work. I'm gonna say that one more time. I am very quiet at work. I
because you
scare
don't
them
talk to
when I
XO at
speak.
work.
So
Look, you
I
don't talk to XO at work. That's why you're quiet.
yeah, yeah. I don't talk about K-pop at work.
Yeah.
Um, I did it a couple jobs before, and then people like I don't know, they act weird about it. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it be.
I have
Gonna
a
leave it
coworker
be.
who follows me on my Instagram, and I warned him that what my Instagram account was like. So I gave him a heads up
Yeah, that's yeah. But
because some people just don't get it.
they don't get it. They don't get it.
No,
They think
that's
we're
okay.
crazy old ladies.
Yeah. Yep.
We're almost there because we're getting more and more cats. If you guys haven't seen, we'll post a picture tomorrow. Um, we have a new baby at our house, and
I
I did name her Kai when we first got her, but we changed her name because as I was looking at her, and then of course I watched the Power music video. She looks exactly, except for she has a little orange on her tail, like Loie, Kitty, and Power. She is white with blue eyes, and
mm,
she's a little puffy. She doesn't like me, so that's another reason why her name can't be Kai because she doesn't like
ah,
me.
oh,
But she's like this big, and to her,
oh,
I'm like as big as the world. So I scare her. And
oh,
besides that, I'm the disciplinary of the house. So, when Bo gets in the garbage and one hose
yeah.
up on the counter, and she's just like terrified, just like, what did I do? So it's scary. I'm scary to her. But it's okay. She'll warm up to me eventually. She will.
They do. They will.
But now she's all over Jordan. All over Jordan.
You
Love you too, sis. You stay safe. We have really got to cut it off because Admin Joy has studying to do, and I have some work to do. As y'all see, I mean, it's not as bad as it was last week. The stuff on the work table, it's not as bad as it was last week. I have gotten a lot of it caught up. Miss Josie, your shirts go out tomorrow. I do apologize for the delay. It's just been crazy. All mugs, all coffee mugs are being reshipped tomorrow as well from all those broken ones. I did get reimbursed. Thank you.
good.
Thank you so much. They did reimburse me for all of those.
Thank you,
Um,
Felicia. I'm gonna really need it. I mean, this is 8 weeks. I only get 8 weeks to finish 4 courses. So yeah, I'm gonna be
yeah, I was
crazy.
going to take those courses too, but I dropped out because I can't figure it out. I can't figure out how to squeeze any more time into my day.
I'm
Um,
yeah.
but Jordan has been awesome. I do have to say something. Jordan has been awesome this week. She has been putting dinner away. She's been picking
Oh,
up. She's been jumping in there. She's been jumping in there. Very proud of my 15-year-old helping out. But you all have a great night. Um, we will see you on the other side. Please check out our posts on what to follow for
yes.
comeback goals. Please, please, please.
I will
We
be
need
around this weekend.
to
I promise, guys.
we
College
need
is
to
not
stream.
easy.
We need to
Yes,
hop on WXO radio. I know it is multi. I know every song is embedded. I know that means other groups are embedded. I know that. Okay. But you know what? If you click that share button on every EXO song that plays, you're embedding it twice.
mm-hmm.
Share it to your Facebook, share it to your Twitter. That's all you gotta do.
Instagram,
Super
everything.
easy. EXOonly247.com. If you just want
Yep.
to listen to EXO, hop on over. All the radio stations are up and running. EXO Only Shop is not. It will be tomorrow, I promise. Because I don't have to work tomorrow. It will be tomorrow.
And I'll
So
be here this weekend. College won't stop me from seeing you guys this weekend. So I'll be on Instagram and Twitter Saturday and Sunday. So we're gonna get down and have
I'm
fun.
gonna pop in all the time this weekend because I'm off this weekend, guys. I'm like almost caught up with work. I got a couple hours to do tonight, and I'm done. Taking the weekend. I'm working on radio all weekend. So you guys have a great night. We
Yes,
will see you over the weekend. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Come on, hit our pages, will you? Let's get
please.
some of those followers numbers up. Okay. It ain't about followers for us, but we could do so much more if we had more followers. And that's just on a standpoint of marketing, getting noticed, those type of things. Not because we personally just want everybody to follow us.
Well, we do, but
Well, we do, but whatever.
'cause we really love it when you guys follow us because we that means we have more fun. We have a chance to have
Yeah.
more fun.
If
So
you want us to follow you back, let us know because we will. We don't have a problem following people back. I think we
mm,
follow more people than we have followers
yes,
on
we do.
Radio One and
Hey,
WX Forever. I think we do. I know I do on my personal page, but I will follow everybody back. Follow me. Follow radio. Follow all the admins. Follow admin Serena
oh my gosh,
because she tells you where it's at.
yes,
She'll let y'all know.
she's good.
She will. I do follow you. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I think I follow Josie too.
Yeah.
Um, I follow a lot of people, lots and lots of people. Um,
Uh,
my child's wanting ramen at 11 o'clock at night.
oh, you know what? It's almost time, guys. We got 10 minutes till midnight. I mean, 10 minutes until noon Korea time. So who knows what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes? So,
Absolutely nothing.
'cause, you know, Merchie dropped stuff around 10, around in noon.
She is At
So it's
EXO is coming 12.
12. Yeah.
At EXO is coming 12. That is Admin Serena.
Yeah.
That is Admin Serena. So I'm just blasting out her stuff. She's busy working radio. She don't even know I'm blasting out her stuff.
Oh, she listens.
I
She
know she
listens.
does. I know she does. Um, but we'll always be around this weekend. You guys have a great night. Have a great weekend. Join us. Um, hopefully, yeah, I ain't even gonna say it this week. All right, y'all have a great night.
Night, guys.